K3TZJ, K3KH. And okay, I wrote it down now. I get you two guys confused. I'm getting too old.
We sound a lot alike, and we're about the same size, and we're almost exactly the same age. And some people think they're either twins, but if we are, it was a difficult birth, but we are 16 months apart.
Okay, well that answers that question. KW1I, K3TZJ, Green KH. Okay. We got 3 stations. That's like the nucleus of a net. So we'll call it the MMRCG net. If there are any other stations that wish to participate, they can go in and check in now. Over. Nothing heard, but we've got the 3 of us in here.
Would be Mike 6 Pop.
Yeah, the AA83 thing, that should be fun. I'm looking forward to taking the mud up there and setting that up and operating. And I know Walt's bringing out his stuff, his vehicle and stuff, so we'll be operating that. We got that Whiskey 3 Alpha call, so we'll be using that. So, no, definitely looking forward to that. I don't know if we'll be able to work out things with the Fort Miles venue in the future, but might be able to. There's a bunch of new people at the state park, and They gave us permission to use the site, but then it was like, oh, but it's only permission during normal business hours. Outside of business hours, we need a different form. We haven't developed that yet. Yada, 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 you know. All of that kind of stuff, even though it's never been a problem in the past. So we might get it worked out for next year. Over.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, we're coming down that way at the end of the month, so I'm probably not going to make 2 trips to Delaware. So let's try to operate on the air with you guys anyway. But yeah, I kind of figured it would be at Bernie's place. I mean, you got some room there, depending on how many people show up, you got some room. But anyway, I guess there isn't going to really be any net today. I thought at least Nick and Ken would show up too, but I'm surprised if they're not. But everyone else, Dale and you are really booming in here, so much stronger than usual. Dan was pretty good today on 40 until the digital guys showed up. And there was 2 of them on there, 2 different modes, and just wiping us out. So I don't know if they don't listen or they don't care or I don't know what they're doing. But anyway, that's the way of society today. K3KH, K3TZJ.
K3TZJ. KW1I, K3KH. Yeah, I don't, you know, the majority of the digital is not an issue because the TU got good enough filters and just ignores it. Especially with like you or Nick or anybody close in. It's not an issue at all, but with Steve and Ken, it was kind of an issue. And even the one digital wasn't a problem with Ken, but that one at the end there, he was running pretty high power. So the last few transmissions I made, I actually cranked up to 750 watts just for fun. Yeah, I like you followed my comment on green keys, man. I really think that green keys, that was kind of their thing, is that they like to write about and talk about teletype, but they don't actually use teletype. So we'll see how that goes. You got to understand, too, I have my own issues. For some reason, I'm blacklisted from that group. I tried to join it twice, and they won't accept me, so it gives me a right to complain about it. Over.
Yeah, I had the same issue with getting into that group. Took me a long time, and I still, from time to time, cannot get on there, so I don't really bother with it. I see the digest come through, and if it's something of interest, I'll look at it, but other than that, it's just like you said, mostly people just talking about the key stuff and buying stuff and talking about stuff, but don't use it. Anyway, how's things up your way, Dale? KW1I, K3TZJ.
It's a rainy day here, Rob. And I was on with N2MS, and we went to 40 meters from 60 meters. You know, at net time, one of these days we had to come up a 40 might be better. So sometimes we're having real problems on 53, 57. Some people want to hang on after that. Maybe we could do a drive. Beautiful conditions today there. And it sounds great that Bernie's going to provide the secret location there, Ray. Let me say, today's good. That's a good one for radio test. You know, we go out and do the trip and we'll camp out on Friday and Saturday. And, you know, everything's pretty much over by 2 o'clock on Saturday. But Friday and early Saturday can be great if you have not only good weather, but you get a good forecast that people plan to come. So that's what we're this day. So that's what we're looking at there, I know.
3-day jump to really good. Yeah, it's really good to staying in windy here. It's going to be on and off most of the day. So it's that front that's coming through. I saw it going up into the New England states also. Anyway, not much else from here, so I guess we'll turn it over to Ray and see the official net control here and see if he wants to continue or what we're going to do.
K3TZJ, KW1I, K3KH. And the truncated MMRCG net, go ahead and close down operations here. It doesn't look like we're going to have anybody else show up, so we'll go ahead and get out of here. I will be talking with you all next week, I guess. I don't know about 60 meters. 60 meters, for some reason, the bottom is just falling out of that band for me. And I haven't been able to copy anyone on 60 in probably 6 months. I don't know what's happened, but really changed the watch. I probably will not be on the MRCA net, the boosted squirrel later today. I'll give it a listen, but it's really been the exception and not the case, so I can copy something there. So with that said, thanks for participating today. KW1I, K3TZJs, K3KH, and we'll be clear after yours. Over.
Okay, that's control. You did a great job. And most of you guys are the same. Here's on the intercom up here. Clearly, I'm on my 700 here. I need a flag today. Probably could do it 21. So have a great Saturday. I got some paperwork here. And this coming week, I'm going to work on this. I actually put 890 miles on it on the trip down to MRCA and back. And I don't get that great on mileage, so it's like, if I had gone down, I stayed in a high-class motel, I would have probably spent 10 miles.